We were heading out to the football field yesterday, a few days ago, to film the cheerleaders attempting to catch the football, which was great entertainment in and of itself. But some other entertainment unfolded as we're walking out to the field, because we see a whole group of children running away from the driver's ed car, as were you, swatting in the air as if there were invisible flies. Apparently, wasp nest invaded the driver's ed vehicle at some point.
Yeah, they were running away and I was running towards. That's what...
I don't remember seeing you run towards. I remember seeing you run quickly away.
But yeah, we were having driver's ed class. I was showing them how to jump off a car, and there was a wasp nest in the door and another wasp nest. Anyway, long story short, I took care of business. It was like the Matrix. They were just... Anyway, I took care of it, though.
So you handled it. The car is now clean. Well, as clean as the driver's ed car can be.
Yeah, I handled it like a man.
We have a long holiday weekend ahead. It's time to install a new student council. Miss Jolly will explain the process. We'll host our second football game tonight here at Horn Lake. We'll chat with the player ahead of the game. The band has been working hard on this season's show. We'll talk with Mr. King about the creative process and how the show was built. This weekend is the Labor Day holiday. We'll explore the holiday's history, plus another round of Things Students Don't Say, and a performance from Kishar Joyner. Today, Friday, September 1st, 2023, our long holiday weekend is almost here, but EVTV starts now.
Talk. How you try and press the kid and read it, you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop, I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peace, you gon' see the flex when you hear these writtens. Trust me, you know the difference. I got a long ways to climb before you see a slippage. I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed, cause I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully this ain't wasted and I know it ain't. You gotta take the time for seasoning to marinate. You need the patience under pressure just to detonate. I'm trying to blow up and these heathens need to get it straight. Gifted with a vision and precision, I'm just trying to make it high key. Might be breaking free like I was Zion in some Nikes. Tucked at the crib, bro, you know just where to find me. Making beats and spitting crack verses pretty likely. Yeah.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Friday, September 1st, 2023. I'm Bree, and today's top story highlights our student government as we prepare to install a new student council for the 2023-24 school year.
Good morning, students. It's Miss Jolly, and on behalf of Miss Johnson and Coach Sandlin, I wanted to give y'all some exciting news. It is time to install a new student government at Horn Lake High School, and if you are interested in that, you help do things like plan prom, help with homecoming, winter court, and just different ideas for what you would like to see with the student body here at Horn Lake High School. If you are interested in that, the application is on the school website, and you just go online and fill that out, and then we will have teachers who read over the applications without the names on them, and they will choose the students who they feel will best lead our student government. The deadline is September the 8th.
You can find the application on our website at hornlakehigh.com. Tonight, the football team faces off against Lafayette High School. We caught up with Floyd to talk about the game.
Tell us about the football team this year.
I feel like we getting there. We better than we was last year. But like, if we keep like doing how we doing, practicing how we practicing, day in and day out, we'll do good this year.
What are some of the challenges that you feel like the team will face?
I really think we'll face like better teams than us. But I feel like we can overcome the challenges that they gonna put, like they gonna give us and stuff like that. I feel like we're gonna do good, and we really ain't got nothing.
When do you feel like you become interested in the game?
When I was 7 years old, my brother used to play it, and I was like, let me try it out, and it was fun. So I just started playing it.
What strengths do you believe you have as an athlete?
Your mind. I feel like that's your biggest strength. Your mind. It ain't all about the muscles and stuff. It's your mind.
Do you have any hobbies outside of playing football?
Track. Track.
What do you believe that the greatest challenge student athletes face today?
School and having to climb the depth chart. Because like you got students like that's way better than you in school, way better than you in football. But like I feel like if you keep trying, you will gradually get there. But not quick, but you will get there.
What would you say your greatest achievement in life has been so far?
Winning state. Winning state. That was my greatest achievement.
What's your favorite subject in school?
Math, because of Coach Robinson. Coach Robinson.
How do you prepare for games? Do you have a strategy for weekly preparations?
No, I just when we get dressed and we are like suited up, I go in the corner and I pray for like 10 minutes, and I get headphones and I just turn on like church music. That's how I start the game.
What's the best advice you gained from your coaches?
Show up to practice and be dedicated in what you want to do and execute everything. Like even when it's a playoff, still execute. Even like when you don't got the ball, act like you do. Run hard every play. Like just basically do what you got to do, and you'll get better.
Don't forget the game will be tonight here at Eagle Stadium. Kickoff will be at 7 p.m. The band is a huge part of our Friday night culture. We caught up with Mr. King a few days ago to talk about this year's halftime show.
This year our theme is called Enchanted Garden. The students are acting as kids that have found their way into an enchanted garden, and they just want to play, and they're on the lookout for gardeners that are in the garden looking for them, trying to make sure that they keep it clear. So they'll spend most of the time hiding from those gardeners.
What was the inspiration for this theme?
In the past, we've done a lot of dark shows, so this year I decided I wanted to change and go a little lighter, add a little more color, just make it a little more fun and less intense. So that's what we decided to do this year.
Are you doing anything new and different from the past?
Probably the biggest thing is just our mood change from dark to light. We're still marching, we're still playing, we're still adding elements of dance and performance. Realistically, the only big change is just going from dark to light themes.
What are some things you've added?
We added new people. We have our largest freshman class in a long time this year. There's almost 50 of them, which is insane. Otherwise, we haven't really added a whole lot, just kind of doing what we always do.
What visual elements will students see on the field?
So since the students are acting as children, there'll be lots of childlike games, lots of skipping, lots of, playing airplanes, lots of swaying back and forth, just things that kids do to give off just lots of things that kids do to just portray themselves as children.
What competitions will y'all attend?
This year we'll be going back to Collierville. We will have our state evaluation down in Grenada, and we'll hopefully be returning to state championships this year. We're also adding a contest at ICC, Itawamba Community College, and we will be doing a national competition this year. It's a Bands of America contest. It'll be at the Liberty Bowl in Memphis. Bands from all over the Southeast will be there, and hopefully we'll have a good showing this year.
This weekend is Labor Day. We wanted to give you a brief history of the holiday.
All right, so Labor Day was started December 5th, 1882. You had a series of riots in the country: Haymarket Square riot, McCormick Harvester riot, Pullman strike, all these strikes, all these riots, and the government got tired of sending in the Pinkertons and the army to kill the strikers. So let's have a holiday that will make it easier for everybody to get along. So Labor Day comes around September 5th. 1882 is our second holiday. Our first holiday was Thanksgiving during the War of Northern Aggression under Abraham Lincoln. But Labor Day was September 5th, 1882, and they said, well, if we have this Labor Day holiday, then people will stop having strikes and they'll stop killing people, and we can have the good capitalist government that we all come to love and agree.
This internet is so fast.
I was listening to my CDs last night.
Man, I hate hot chips.
So I was watching C-SPAN last night.
Man, I wish I didn't have so many apps.
Facebook is the best.
This week's featured vocabulary words are assert, assess, and attribute. Assert. State a fact or belief, confidently and forcefully. Assess. Evaluate or estimate the nature, ability, or quality of. Attribute. Regard something as being caused by someone or something.
Teachers, don't forget to fill out the shout-out forms in the workroom and turn them into Mr. Tungett's box. We want to make sure that we continue to encourage our fellow teachers and staff. Seniors, you'll have a meeting on September 19th at 6 p.m. about graduation. Make sure you're here at school that night. Make plans now to attend. Senior fees will be due by September 5th. We'll be taking the fees during all 4 lunches on September 5th. The cost is $125. You can pay that fee today on RevoPay if you choose to do it that way, or cash on the 5th. We wanted to end the day with a performance by Kishore Joyner.
I've heard that you've settled down, that you've found a girl and you're married now. I've heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave me things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from a lie. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I'd hope you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded after me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our life. We were born and raised in a summer haze, down by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I'd hope you see my face and that you'd be reminded after me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes, their memories made. Who'd have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Oh, do, do.
That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here Tuesday. Have a fantastic weekend.
Look, I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop. I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peace. You gon' see the flex when you hear these writtens. Trust me, you know the difference. I got a long ways to climb before you see a slippage. I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed, cause I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully this ain't wasted and I know it ain't. You gotta take the time for seasoning to marinate. You need the patience under pressure just to detonate. I'm trying to blow up and these heathens need to get it straight. Gifted with a vision and precision, I'm just trying to make it high key. Might be breaking free like I was Zion in some Nikes. Tucked at the crib, bro, you know just where to find me. Making beats and spitting crack verses pretty likely. Yeah, socks with the burst, boy, I ain't changed a bit. Normal guy till I die, you know what it is. You probably thought I'd give up now that I got some kids, but really now I got these arrows aiming at your ribs. I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop. I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peas. Hey, please be on the notice, these my motives. Bought my chicken and it's rotis. You parsimonious, you take it all cause you a locust. My focus is to grow this mission. A visionary, get a dictionary. We here off the rip and we ain't sharing, we just caring. Let me speak it to the manager. We damage her, no you ain't messing with an amateur. I'm ramming, the competition, they ain't standing up. They fanning from left to right cause now they branded us. Now who that is? Mike Jones, they ain't want me now, they all on me. Got counterfeits trying to play me, I guess they thinking I'm Sony. These big head dummies showing up and out of their character. Homie, you need a price cause without it the squad ain't hearing you. Top of that, we ain't fearing yet. We swinging for the fences with the sting of a left hook that connects with Sonny Liston. I'm dismissing any and all of the disrespect. Nonetheless, it ain't a threat, I'm just letting y'all know who's next. I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop. I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with